This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrom. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Scanning the field, it's Knight. With the catch, it's Henderson. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Howard. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Freshman trying to take his shot, but put too much on the throw. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Dropping back. It's Knight. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, but they just marched right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. here's the handoff. A quick juke. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. Pass caught down at the 20. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't...
Could take it all the way. Muscles past the defender. Past the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Passes the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Big chunk gain on the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handed off inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Watson. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He shreds the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That's reeled in. It's Henderson. Great move in the open field. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Dropping back. It's Knight. Throws it to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Watson. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
To the air, it's Simmons. Makes a quick grab. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That's caught. It's Coleman. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Good throw, catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Now they'll run it on the toss. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Quarterback looking to scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They cap the drive with 6 points. A much-needed score, but they're trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Return begins inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle. This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now, they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Incomplete. Cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off target with the throw, incomplete. Here's the second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good, so it's tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
And, Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's out of bounds here on the return. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Simmons. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
35, Ole Miss, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge defensive score.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And he'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away. He'll take a deep shot here. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up 2nd down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win. Offense
lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's It's a design quarterback keeper. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. With the catch, it's Coleman. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down after the incompletion. Wants to throw it. He's got it in the open. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grinding away with the running game. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
The game makes it second and medium. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Pressure is coming. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Deep ball caught inside the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this run.
Ole Miss 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Throws out the stiff arm. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. QB keeper all the way. Breaks an open space. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. Well, this one